Hi there. I've been asked numerous times lately, what is hypnosis? I'm afraid of it. What if I get stuck in hypnosis and I can't get out? Um, where to which I wonder, and not trying to make fun because I didn't know what hypnosis was either. But where are all these people who got stuck in hypnosis and couldn't get out? And the way my teacher explained it to me was if hypnosis was as one-sided power as we all come to the table thinking it is, then all hypnotherapists would be driving Ferraris or whatever their expensive car of choice is. I assure you, I'm really good at what I do hypnotically, but I drive an Impreza, a Subaru, and it's 2018. It's not like it's the latest model. So, what is hypnosis? As my essential oils are falling over. What is hypnosis and what is it not? Let's start with what it is not. First of all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. There are rare situations within the government and other entities that we like to not think about, where people under hypnosis or mind control can be made to do things that they would not normally do. This takes hours and hours and hours of having the subject be desensitized to the therapist, and an element of trust that goes beyond just our normal everyday activities, to truly start being able to wrap their head around doing something they would not normally do. I mean, we're talking thousands of hours. For the experts that I've trained with, Chase, God, I can't remember his last name, maybe his first name was Chase. He worked with the government for 20 years. And he said, yes, the Manchurian candidate thing is theoretically possible. It takes extraordinary circumstances and extraordinary efforts and an extraordinarily susceptible subject to get that kind of a result. So let's take that off the board because we're trying to be freaking court reporters here. And what I was trained in was just a way to access the part of our mind that you all know it. You sit back and you say, I'm doing the practicing, but I don't know why I can't get the results. I feel great. When I'm practicing, I feel wonderful. I get into a test, I freak out, I start shaking. All of those things that are happening not in your best interest are coming from a program that is running within you that has been laid down for most of your life. Between the ages of 2 and 7, you are in hypnosis. Your brain only has access to alpha waves and theta waves, which are basically lighter and heavier, deeper levels of hypnosis. So hypnosis is just your brain being in a brain wave state that is lower and slower than beta waves, which is what we're in every day. When I go like this, it's like beta waves is the 5%. And if you think of yourself as this is your conscious mind, your 5%, your logical problem solving part, and this is your 95%. 95% of you is being run on a program that you are probably not even aware of. It's the thing that makes you do the stuff where you stop and go, why did I do that? How come I always do that? No matter how hard I try to think to remember not to do that, I do that. I started a diet and yet I can't lose weight because this part of your brain decided to have the diet, the 5%, and the 95% said, oh no, the program goes way back to when you were a little kid. And whatever your program was, and it could have been grandma feeding you cookies because she loved you and it's a comfort thing and it makes you feel good. And so no matter how bad you want to lose weight, you want to feel good. This part of you wants to keep you away from pain and aim you toward pleasure if it possibly can. If it can't, it's happy with neutral. It's happy with just the way things were yesterday. So beta waves, 5% up here. Alpha waves, theta waves, 95% down here. Here's the deal. If you have a program running that is not helping you, that feels like, oh, I'm self-sabotaging myself. I don't know why I'm fighting myself. I don't know why this isn't easier for me. That's what one of my teachers called the hole in the wall. And you can't fix the hole in the wall if you can't see it. So for the number of people out there who are afraid of hypnosis, I think it's Dr. Bruce Lipton who says there are 2 ways to change your thought patterns and your belief systems. 2 ways. Number 1, by constant conscious repetition, which is how you got programmed in the first place. It was constant, consistent, repetitive messages to you about who you were, what your value was, what your place in the world was, what keeps you safe and what does not keep you safe. Those things have been programmed into you. Sorry, that's just the way it is. The magic and the taking your power back is to recognize, to be aware of, what are those programs? Because if you can't see the hole in the wall, you can't fix it. And everybody else in your life may come in and go, ooh, look at the hole in the wall. It's like, yeah, she keeps self-sabotaging herself. I don't know why. I guess she can't see it. Because you can't until you can. Hypnosis is, well, as Bruce Lipton says, 2 ways to change. One is by constant, conscious, relentless repetition. Telling yourself every single day, I'm not going to think like that. I think a different way. I believe a different thing, even though it doesn't feel comfortable to me. And I've got to say it, feel it, believe it, embody it, start practicing it, change my habits every day. This is a 5% of your brain conscious effort to overcome 95% of you that is automatic. It's an uphill battle. Second way is with hypnosis. You want to change something in your life quickly? Hypnosis. Why? It's not like magic, although we call our site Magic for Court Reporters, because the stuff that works, that we don't know how it works, we think of it as magic. Well, this stuff all has a reason for why it works. Most people don't understand why it works, and so therefore it's magic. And I don't care. I don't care what it is. If it works, if it doesn't hurt anybody, double down and use it again. You get the results you want. Don't spend 1 minute more in school than you need to. So, hypnosis is, self-hypnosis is you relaxing your brain out of beta waves, taking a deep breath, slowing your nervous system down, and allowing your brain waves to get out of chatter and back into your heart, basically. It's you getting into a place that is calm, peaceful, and serene, a place that's safe. Which is why once people have experienced hypnosis, they usually have no problem going right back in, because it feels so good. It feels so much safer because you're out of your head, which is a place that is driven by fear constantly. It fears what it's doing, what it's not doing, what it might be missing out on, what would happen if only this. It's constantly run by fear. So you're getting out of that part of your mind and you're dropping into the part of you that just knows. It just is. It's calm and serene, and it's actually the part of you that's really you. It's the part that you came in with, the part that you can trust. So I can teach you how to get your mind, get your brain, get your body into a state of relaxed surrender, relaxed letting go, if even for just 5 minutes. But once you get yourself there, because we've asked the conscious mind to just kind of float away for a while, just stop the chatter and just go someplace else for a while. Well, this is the part that directs everything. It makes the decisions, it analyzes the problems, it tries to come up with solutions. And now we've asked it to just step away for a little while. So what are you left with? You are left in a room alone with your subconscious, which is basically sitting there going, okay, where are we going? What do you want me to do? What does the world look like? Tell me what the world looks like that you want me to replicate for you. Tell me what the thing is you think about most often, and I'll give you more of that. Oh, you just sent that part out of the room. So what are we going to do? So we just sit and we be quiet for a while, and nothing much happens. Change does not take place. As I mentioned in a video not too long ago, there's guided meditation, there's meditation alone by yourself, and then there's hypnosis. Guided meditation is me, if I'm the hypnotist or the person who's doing the meditation, that's me guiding you where I want you to go. I'm taking you on a trip where I want you to go. We're going to go. It's going to be good for you. You're going to love it. You're going to feel relaxed. Trust me, right? And it's just meditation, right? Except it's not. It's hypnosis, just by someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So God help you. I don't know where they're taking you, but good luck. Hopefully it's a good, safe place. And hopefully they're not going to trigger other things that are going to make more complications for you. Guided meditation. Plain meditation is you sitting in silence by yourself, going within, trying to find that place of nowhere, no name, no time, no space, no nothing, that singularity of being, that one with the universe place. And not much change happens. Hypnosis is where I, as the trained professional, take you where you say you want to go. I do it with your words, your phrases, your terminology, because that is the only way your brain will listen to what I'm saying, first of all. And ethically, I am driven to only give you precisely what you have said you wanted, period. So which of those three things is safest? Which of those three things is going to get you what you want if you want change? Just saying. And yes, you can do a hypnosis recording for yourself. You need a little bit of training on where not to take your brain so that you don't trigger some stuff. We do things in a very methodical way, and we are only uncovering what we absolutely need to, because, you know, we don't need to solve a murder mystery if all we want to do is stop biting our fingernails. But they might be connected. If we want to lose weight, you know, we don't need to know why we're not sleeping unless they're connected. So, what is hypnosis? It is a focused state of relaxation, like reading a book and forgetting that you're reading a book, like watching a movie and forgetting that you're watching a movie, that you're in a theater, that you're not actually in the movie, driving a car and getting to your destination and saying, how the hell did I get here? Because I don't remember any of it. Because you were in hypnosis. You were just in relaxed alpha wave states. And it's safe. It wasn't like you were asleep. You just weren't fully, your conscious mind wasn't fully engaged in picking it all apart. It was just out of the way, and you were just enjoying the experience, which is actually what we want in the zone behind that machine when we're riding at high speeds. So what else can I tell you about hypnosis? The more you know, the safer you'll feel, which is why when I work with my clients, most of them, when I'm working with cops and lawyers and court reporters, I feel the necessity to really explain what we're doing, why we're doing it, how it works, why it works, what we're not going to do, what we are going to do, how long it's going to last, because those are the questions the left brain asks. A lot of my clients don't care. It's like, just make it go away. Make the pain go away. Make the thing be not so painful. Make the problem in my life not a problem. Help me overcome the thing that is holding me back or down or being so afraid. And they don't care how it works. They just know it works and they just want it. So left brain people, I love you. You are my people. That is how I wound up becoming board certified and a clinical hypnotherapist in a field that I would never have sought education in ever. It was just that moment of circumstances which said, wow, that worked. I feel so much better. And I understand why I was doing what I was doing. And now that I see the hole in the wall, I'm fixing it. I'm changing the way I feel and the way I think and the way I see things. And as I change the way I think and believe, my subconscious is conforming what I see in the outside world to what I believe. And everything is changing. Change your thoughts, change your world. It's the truth. I hope that helps. If anybody out there has any other questions, please hit me up.